The incredibly wide initial spacing from the inside centre Scott and an exceptional pass from Van Portley, combined with the added deception of McPhillips presenting himself as the decoy first receiver, allows Scott to target his opposite man, Sam James, defending at inside centre, ruling out Hill, defending at 10, from contributing to the defence in the equation, securing Tigers the initial additional number and the try-scoring opportunity right from the off, successfully running an effective play-off 12. What then unfolds is a variation of the play-off 12 that I love and have yet to demonstrate and explain. Due to how successful the initial play-off 12 shape is, with Hill now out of the equation, after receiving the pass, Scott literally takes things into his own hands, and rather than playing the out-of-the-back ball to McPhillips on the unders line, burning the corner into the space outside Roebuck drawn in to defend the overs line of Moroney, instead he himself plays the long ball option across to the widely positioned unmarked Stewart attacking from fullback, who completes the 2-on-1 with Nandolo and Luke James closing from fullback. Usually, what you would typically see is the attacking 10, McPhillips, receiving the ball on the unders line, attacking the space outside the defensive 13, Roebuck, tied in by the overs line of the attacking 13, Moroney, creating a 4-on-1 between himself, the blindside wing Van Wyk on the shoulder ball, the attacking fullback Stewart on the long ball option, and the open side wing Nandolo on the double long ball, against just the one defender, Luke James, closing the gate from fullback. But this alternative method of running the playoff 12, essentially being just a double miss pass if you strip it right back and look at it in its simplest form, is a great way of moving the ball into space early, which is especially effective so close to the opposition try line, where the defence has no room left to drift and recover as the pass is in the air before the ball is over the try line. It doesn't particularly matter that Roebuck hasn't been fully engaged and bitten in on Moroney's overs line as a result of Scott not fully taking the ball to the line, because it's no longer the case of him simply and easily drifting off onto the narrow unders line of McPhillips, and potentially onto Stewart too, as we so often see. He instead has the far greater distance to cover to get to Stewart in considerably less time, as Scott saves time by simply throwing the long ball himself, allowing Stewart, instead of McPhillips, to exploit the space outside Roebuck more easily, and thus successfully forcing James to step in, completing the 2-on-1 with Nandolo.
Matt Scott on to Stewart, and then it's Nandolo.
As the ball come away, then you've got to think by them.
With time on his hands,